Hello, magic casters of all shapes and sizes. My name is Chance. Welcome to my Spellbook, and thank you so much for tuning into the 29th episode of our first level spell series. We're getting quite a few in there, which is great. Today we're going to be taking a look at Divine Favor, which is perfect for you paladins out there who just love to have a little bit extra holy weight in your weapon, for lack of a better term. Divine Favor is found in the player's handbook and is used exclusively by the paladin class. That being said, let's take a quick look at some mechanics here. The cast time, as with quite a few of the paladin and cleric spells, is a bonus action, which is just fantastic. The range is self, the duration is 1 minute, and it is a concentration spell, so you can only have one concentration spell active at a time. The effect at a glance is as followed. Weapon attacks deal an extra 1d4 radiant damage. Pretty simple to understand there. The components are verbal and somatic, meaning you have to speak forth an incantation and gesture with one hand, and the school, unsurprisingly, is Evocation. Fantastic. With that out of the way, let me read you the full description so you get the full flavor of this spell. Your prayers empowers you with divine radiance. Until the spell ends, your weapon attacks deal an extra 1d4 radiant damage on a hit. Very cool stuff there, Honestly, 1d4 isn't super great in later levels, but in those early levels, it is super great. My goodness, depending on your weapon, it essentially has the potential to double your damage die, which is just great, just fantastic. That being said, I'm sure there's some utility in it in the later levels as well, but I'm just not too sure. I can't say I've ever taken it to anything past maybe a level 7. In any case, let's take a look at some alternative uses. So something I would like to point out of the get-go is that it doesn't specify that it has to be a melee weapon attack, implying that ranged would also work fine with it. And I could really see that, or I could really see it shining as a ranged attack. It would be incredibly effective against undead as well as vampires. So very campaign dependent in terms of how useful it is and how badly you're going to want it in those later levels. That being said, if you have any alternative uses, crazy ideas, or build concepts or stories regarding Divine Favor, I'd really like to hear it down in the comments below, and I know everyone else tuning in would as well. With that being said, I hope everyone has a great day, and as always, happy casting.